There we go. Welcome to the channel tonight, everybody. Welcome to the channel this evening. Hoping you're having a great evening. It is February 27th, 2025. Happy February 27th to all who celebrate. You know, 1 year ago today, I was in Aurora, Illinois, a suburb of Chicago. Aurora, Illinois, with Stephen Walshley, Lincoln Hauser, Jaden Johnson, and Kylie Blanton as we were watching the Aurora, Illinois tornado go through. Very minor damage, very low rated. However, it was an early season tornado, and by that point in the season, we already had one additional one under our belt that was caught 20 days earlier on February 7th near the town of Henry, Illinois. So we're getting on towards 'tis the season for the upper Midwest. Nothing severe going on tonight. There's been a couple of special weather statements put out for storms going through portions of Pennsylvania and portions of Ohio. The most recent one's out by Canton, Ohio, and there was one earlier in Cleveland. We're going to take a little bit of a walk out to the borderlands out here. We're just going to go straight in towards the Youngstown metropolitan area and kind of navigate around that way. Maybe go a little further south. All depends on what it looks like once we get over near 376. And I say Ohio in the description, but this could stay as Pennsylvania as well. Always, have a plan and have a way to receive watches and warnings, but I don't think anything has been to the threshold of severe yet tonight, as we're going to be keeping an eye on what's going on while we're out on the roadways this evening. Just kind of bring you a little bit of some field coverage as we shake the cobwebs off. I believe the last real field event that we did was going to be at the end of November, and that was the Erie Lake Effect snow event up along Lake Erie in Erie County, Pennsylvania. So, shaking the cobwebs off after a few months and getting things back to normal and rolling. We are in Unit 2 tonight, not Unit 1. We are in Unit 2. Unit 1 is still down for refurbishment and repairs. I'm honestly just waiting on it to stop raining for 5 seconds. And part of the issue with it is leaks. Roof leaks from the Starlink installation. Guys, if you work on your own stuff, you'll know the frustration, but don't trust the little hardware that Elon gives you with the Starlink. Just go ahead and get your own hardware and use what you're used to. If you're doing a through sheet metal roof mount installation, you will be severely disappointed in the SpaceX quality sealing washers and sealant. Me personally, I would rather get neoprene washers and fender washers from Home Depot, some grade 8 industrial bolts, or grade 5 should I say, and black RTV from the auto parts store. It has never let me down before. Only substandard products have let me down, as they are currently doing in Unit 1. Unit 1 here recently also wasn't running. There was a corrosion issue with the relay box down in the driver's side fender well. I got that sorted out on an X Live. That's an X exclusive the other day. So you can get those X exclusives every now and then. If you follow us on X, that's going to be at Keystone Prime. Also at KPWX_media. That is our media channel on X. YouTube, Twitch, also at Keystone Prime. And on Trovo, Keystone Prime. And you can find us on Facebook at The Keystone Prime and at KPWX Media, all one word. So we're continuing on. We're on 422 at Butler County, Pennsylvania right now, and we are headed west. So these SWS, these special weather statement storms that have been occurring throughout western Pennsylvania and northeastern Ohio tonight have been stated for 50-mile-per-hour winds and penny-sized hail. Now that's probably going to continue to fall off as we get colder into the night, and they're moving along expending energy. So don't expect anything big and bad tonight. Dan Mergen has joined the chat. Had a warning south of Columbus, Ohio, in the Shenango Valley area. Talking about Shenango Valley. How you doing, Dan? That is KPWX winter weather expert. KPWX winter weather expert Dan Mergen. I'm getting Discord pings for something going on in a server. I am driving, so I'm not able to do anything about that. If any of you other moderators would like to take care of that, that'd be great. So we're going to go to the dash cam. We're going to give you some of that wonderful road blues and cut the microphone so you don't get this horrible reverberation of the wind. And we're going to just get in closer to whatever's going on out in Ohio. I see there's still SWS down there. It's going to be southwest of New Philadelphia. Probably am going to get out to 376 and then head south towards Pittsburgh, because that looks like a little bit of a better gamble than whatever's going on in northeastern Ohio right now. That's already starting to cross the border up there near Crawford County, Mercer County, Pennsylvania, and that was the stuff that had the special weather statement on it from Cleveland earlier. So by the time we get a little further south, it'll be closer into us. We can intercept as it comes in and see what it has to offer. So we're just kind of trundling along. We are in the Jeep Grand Cherokee with the quick deploy streaming setup, but of course the quality is not necessarily lower than it would be in Unit 1. Making those investments in the channel for you, the viewer. Yes, Dan, so Shenango and Venango. Not necessarily headed towards Shenango and Venango. I'm thinking probably 376 south, and you can feel free actually to contact me on the Verizon push to talk, the corporate push to talk. If you can relay any further information, that would be awesome. I'm thinking though that if I head south, and then that will give me a little bit better access routes into Ohio in the action area there. We're talking about that stuff that was south of Columbus earlier. It's moving on along. J. Nick, thank you for following. I see Streamlabs has welcomed you in. Thank you for following there. Let's go to the dash cam, and Dan, if you want to get with me, absolutely, game to talk there, and we will plot. So we're going to go to the dash cam. Let's bring up that dash cam right now, the front-facing 2-box. And we will be back with more as we get closer to this. Of course, if operation should commence and there's chatter and everything else, if the radios start lighting up, then we will, of course, cut the music and go back to the mic audio, possibly pop up an interior view, and we'll go to the 3-box, try to keep you guys right here in the truck with us for the immersive chasing experience of this thing. ladies and gentlemen, we are still continuing along our drive. We're headed towards 376 Toll Road. We'll be heading south and towards Allegheny County and Pittsburgh. See if we can intercept any of this stuff coming over the border. Now, once again, nothing expected to be severe. Nothing expected to reach severe limits. Maybe a thunderstorm or two. Shaking the cobwebs off and getting the stream up and running. That's what we're doing tonight. How's everybody doing out there? Feel free to throw it in the comments. I can see the comments across X, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time. So wherever you're watching this, throw it in the comments and I'll see it. Continuing on. I believe we're sniffing around in the right field. So we're going to be hopping on 376. They say east, but technically it is north-south. And we're heading south towards the Pittsburgh International Airport. And we can see the special weather statements continuing to crop up with the southern end of that line as it comes through. So I think we're dealing with the right stuff there. So we're continuing to head out. Sorry there's not much to talk about, not much going on. I'm not seeing a lot coming in over the chat, and we're up to 41 viewers. That's pretty good. All we need was some weather to get it broken, you know, get things moving along. Let's try out the different lighting profiles. I'm gonna okay. Testing, microphone audio testing, audio test, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, control room, copy. We'll give that time to catch up. So we're continuing to head along 376.
Still getting 2 minutes behind.
Alright, I'm sorry everybody. I'm going to speak a little louder just...
Is there any way to pair it to the onboard light so you can connect?
It's a good idea. Maybe if I connect to the Bluetooth or the laptop, it might work.
We're getting multiple calls. I just want to tell you my shot with that shooting out. Okay.
That's not a bad idea at all. So we're going to continue trying to police up the audio issues. Sorry about that. We're going to try to continue to police up the audio issues. Until then, until we can get that solved, we're going to probably keep it to a minimum. Oh, look at those two little cells down there in Ohio. We're going to probably try to keep it to a minimum to try to, cut down on annoyance. But we're still on the way. We're still on the way to these gusty storms, which are still producing severe special weather statements. And someone's been shot in eastern Beaver County. So, yeah.
Please have been dispatched to 2018.
But let's keep it rolling. All right, we're going for good audio test. Audio test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Control room copy.
700 15th Street, 700 15th Street. Call his girlfriend just broke the glass vase over his head. No injury. Via Shannon Heverly.
Man, Beaver County's spicy tonight.
Call his wife.
Oh, is that a severe thunderstorm warning? Yes, it is. Severe thunderstorm warning out now for, what county is that in Ohio? That's a direct extension of that special weather statement for that storm that we're going to wait on. Carroll County, Ohio. No change in audio. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, what about now? What about now? As no matter what I do, there's always some problem with the stream. I'm going to have to default to a Bluetooth headset pretty soon. That's actually not a bad idea. Okay, got some fog. Slightly better. Yeah, I closed the sunroof.
Go ahead.
Let me try a mic switch.
Light plate, their closest unit's going to be 30 minutes out. About 17, they're checking weather.
Alright, sounds good. I don't know if they're rolling it over to the gateway or not.
Alright, that's fine.
They're 5, 6, 5, about 10. Okay.
Alright, let's try that microphone. Any better? I'm gonna keep trying. Gotta give the people what they want. Gotta keep trying. Gotta get some defrost on it. There we go. Take a little bit of haze off the windshield.
Call. Treasurer just calling to regular report on Avenue. Second note, get it. Don't say something heading back.
It's all been identical. It has to be something in the vehicle. Yeah, the vents are blowing.
Okay.
I have to keep the defrost vents on, or else the windshield just fogs over. Because it's in the high 30s, but moisture is up. I've also got to clean this windshield. This windshield's filthy. turn that down a little bit. I feel like Eastern Beaver County is tied up on a shooting right now, and they are all aflutter about that. Non-stop talking on the radio. We are headed south, technically east, but south on the Business 376 here, headed towards the Pittsburgh International Airport. Got a severe thunderstorm warning in Carroll County, Ohio. It's an extension of the special weather statement. We are going to be keeping an eye on this little storm as we get closer. Random 55-mile-an-hour zones that have no explainable purpose at all. So we'll be with you. We're going to keep you ahead of what's going on here in southeastern Ohio, the northern panhandle of West Virginia, and southwestern Pennsylvania. So we're going to be getting ahead of it. Audio or no? Audio or no, people? A little bit of an update. Still watching this storm, and it looks very weak, but it is producing a severe thunderstorm warning in Carroll County, Ohio. Kind of drawing a bead right towards Weirton, West Virginia, which is probably going to be where we're headed. See what's up with this storm. Looks to be the only shot of the night, so we're going to go get that. I would be remiss if we didn't. More to come on the channel as we are entering red mode here on Keystone Prime. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, looks to me like we're going to be headed for the airport. We're going to turn around, go back a little ways, head towards the Pittsburgh International Airport. Severe thunderstorm warning was just issued for Allegheny County. We're going to go soak this one up. More to follow.
Northwestern Allegheny County, 24-30 hours. Count out for clear.
Franklin Park, Aliquippa, Robinson Township, Economy, Bellevue, Kennedy Township, Ambridge, Stowe Township, Meeke's Rocks, Crafton, Coraopolis, Toronto, Avalon, Sewickley and Ingram. Seek shelter inside a well-built structure and away from windows. The storm is capable of producing large hail. Weather Bulletin. For the following counties, in Pennsylvania, Allegheny, Beaver and Washington, and Jefferson, Ohio, and Hancock, West Virginia. The National Weather Service in Pittsburgh has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Jefferson, Ohio County and east central Ohio, northwestern Allegheny County and southwestern Pennsylvania, northwestern Washington County and southwestern Pennsylvania, southern Beaver County in western Pennsylvania, Hancock County in northern West Virginia, until 9:30 p.m. At 8:50 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was 6 miles north of Wintersville or 8 miles northwest of Steubenville, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail and 45 to 50 miles per hour wind. Source, radar indicated. Impact, damage to vehicles. A line of showers will impact southwestern Butler, Beaver, central Allegheny, southern Lawrence, Washington, Ohio, Hancock, Brook, eastern Columbiana, northeastern Belmont and eastern Jefferson, Ohio counties until 9:30 p.m. At 8:54 p.m., Doppler radar was tracking a line of showers extending from near East Halifax to over Tiltonsville, or extending from near East Halifax to over Clearview, moving east at 40 miles per hour. Hazard, wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour and pea-sized hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, gusty winds could knock down buildings and blow around unsecured objects. Minor damage to outdoor objects is possible. Locations impacted include Pittsburgh, Mount Lebanon, Bethel Park, Ross Township, McCandless Township, Cranberry, Moon Township, McMurray, Whitten, Steubenville, Butler, Washington, Franklin Park, East Liverpool. weather situation closely and be alert for threatening weather conditions. Weather Bulletin. For the following counties, in Pennsylvania, Allegheny, Beaver and Washington, and Jefferson, Ohio, and Hancock, West Virginia. The National Weather Service in Pittsburgh has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Jefferson, Ohio County and east central Ohio, northwestern Allegheny County and southwestern Pennsylvania, northwestern Washington County and southwestern Pennsylvania, southern Beaver County in western Pennsylvania, Hancock County in northern West Virginia, until 9:30 p.m. At 8:50 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 6 miles north of Wintersville, or 8 miles northwest of Steubenville, moving...
Just near the Pittsburgh International Airport. We're going to go ahead and go to the airport. Looks like a good place to find it. Good place to sit there. All right, we're here. We're at the Pittsburgh International Airport. We are right at the edge of airport property. You can see, as a matter of fact, I'll tilt the camera. There's the air side right over there. Storm is coming from this direction over here. We're going to sit here and wait on it. See, how far do I go before I hit the other camera? There it is. There's the other camera. We're just waiting. So I'm going to go to that. Let me turn the blower down a bit here. Turn the volume on the radio down a bit here. I've just got the rear chase lights on. I'm sitting basically in the middle of the, I'm on the shoulder right where the exit ramps come together. And we're waiting. I'll be sitting here. I'll be sitting here until either the storm gets here or an Allegheny County police officer tells me I have to move. So let's take a look at our settings here. We'll go with the main 2-box. And we'll take a look there at that nasty little bow coming in. Let's check the velocity. Ewing Road off of Hookstown near the 911 center has a nice full off facing west. Okay, so that would be near the old Delta Operations Terminal. Let me take a look here. A nice pull off facing west. I'm kind of afraid to move now because it's so close. I'll at least get it clobbering the airport. Let's see, let me switch this view here to single site radar. Looks like the MRMS is missing a lot. Oh, and it's going to scrape right on by where we are, too. And we are right at the radar. We are right at the radar site as well for the National Weather Service. We'll check the Allegheny County channels real quick. No traffic on any of them. And as far as velocity is concerned, there's nothing concerning there. Let me get some pre-footage here.
NU3Q, this is a Skywarn Net. Allegheny County is currently under severe thunderstorm warning until 9:30 p.m. I'll be standing by for any and all reports. NU3Q.
Net control WX3 KSP.
Okay, staying call QRZ.
WX3 KSP. I'm positioned out at Allegheny County Airport, not Allegheny County, Pittsburgh International Airport. Kind of waiting.
Call signs slowly and phonetically please orders, please.
Whiskey X-ray 3 Kilo Sam Papa.
So I finally got that, thanks, and I need you to give a report or just an observation.
Observation. I just got into position down here. Airport's a little bit of a mess. I haven't been down here since the construction's been started.
So you're at the County Airport West building, correct?
Negative. Pitt International.
Hey, roger that, thanks. Okay, if I need anything, I'll give you a ring and I'll make note you're at PIT. QSL?
Copy, stand by. Alright, so we're going to have to get out of this area. PD's going through, straightening everybody up. But that's okay. There is a gas station at the exit lane of the airport. Faces out. Gotta go ahead and buckle back up so this truck stops screaming at me. County police keep a tight control on this place. Checked into the Skywarn net. Okay, there's the short-term parking. That road is closed. Guess they're cutting us over here. But there's a gas station out here that faces west. Guess exactly. Terminal radar is a little better to use. This is the code for PBZ. Yes, I will switch over to that when I get over here. I just cannot remember. This place is always so confusing. Return to terminal / fuel. All hotels. There's the parking exit and there's the gas station. We'll use the gas station on staging. The gas station's a little friendlier of a sitting spot than the roadside at terminal. County PD will scramble anybody out of here. Here comes the hail, by the way. County PD will scramble anybody out of here. I have been to this airport with an ambulance waiting on a sick patient to get off of an airplane, and had the county police up the tailpipe. Sir, when can you leave, sir? So it is a little tiny bit of hail, the lightest bit of hail falling. Back this spot right here, I'll back it up. Matter of fact, let me just fade it. Because I know it's coming from the west, I know that. But I want to face in towards the airport and the airfield. That's a better viewpoint. Sorry everybody, I'd forgotten about that setting there. Let me go back here.
She doesn't want to go back to that house and be around now.
And let's go ahead and turn that. Let's turn that back to terminal Doppler. We'll go to the T-pit. There we go. Zoom in. Intel Alpha, thanks for being around, bud. Thanks for being around. Once again, JNick1, thank you for following. Big Dan Mergen, thank you. Let me get a sparkle shot. Social media here. And let me check on the settings. That's why it was in 720 the other day. Because it was in 720. All right. Let's get a little bit of footage. Right in the severe thunderstorm warning. There's the hail. Let's do a look live. Let's do a look live. I live a minute or two north of the airport. Looks like on the VIL it'll pass just south of me, and I'm okay with that. Make it super sparkly.
75-year-old female, difficulty breathing.
Terminal radar sounds sparkly. Oh, I love her. That's my wife, people. I love her. Alright. Let's turn off the visor lights. Why is it making me set up a fingerprint to log into Twitter? Jesus Christ. That thing looks beefy. Let's switch over to T-Pit on Omega. Yeah, let's get the terminal radar. Some short range loop reflectivity. Let's go to base velocity for the second panel. Let's go to, come on, high res velocity. There we go. It looks like it didn't like that. Lightning. Man, that's right on top of us. Cool. Got that uploading. It's still not even all the way here yet. .44 degrees at the end of February with severe thunderstorms. Get some rain curtain action here. Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Woo! Inside of the truck got blasted with little hail. That's going to be nice and wet to sit on all the way home. Oh. Cop was looking at me like I'm a nutcase. Oh. Wow. There's actually standing ice right here in my door handles. That was intense. It's not even really all the way here yet. It's just kind of coming in now. Here, let's get the defrost turned up a little bit there. Wow. Net control WX3 KSP.
WX3 KSP, this is NU3Q, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Still at original location, Pitt International. We do have hail creating ground cover out here. Now, it is very small. It is sub-severe criteria at the moment as far as hail is concerned. I would say the largest I've seen is about pea size. Winds were steady rocking. To me, it felt like it was about 45 miles per hour. I don't think we're all the way into this even at this location yet, so I'm still going to be here throughout. A live stream camera of this is available at livestormchasing.com and hascams.com at the moment, if you want to see what the live conditions are.
Hey, thanks for that. I appreciate it. Let me know if the winds get to 57 miles per hour and get large hail, then I'll let the weather service know. QSL?
Copy that. Standing by. Let's as soon as it calms down a tiny bit, we'll get some video of this ground cover. Let's get some video of the ground cover while it's still here. Wow. The lock screen is redesigned. I don't care, Motorola. Let me into my phone. Alright, here we go.
NU3Q, warning a Skywarn net here, and even non-machine. We're under a severe thunderstorm warning here in Allegheny County until 9:30 p.m. I'll be standing by for any and all reports. NU3Q.
Robert Duckman, who was that you were talking to on the radio? I had to get up for a minute. Net control for Pittsburgh Skywarn Net. They are on the air right now. Allegheny County Skywarn Net is live on the air in the local area. You can hear them on ham radio or police scanner 147.090 megahertz, 147.09. That's going to be the North Hills repeater, but it's got a pretty good coverage area. They do the relays to the National Weather Service when it gets bad. I'm going to pull up my viewpoint here, go back to the PIT, and let's set that in motion. Man, that thing is... did the warning drop off of it? I think the warning dropped off of it. We're still under special weather statement. They must be listening at the office. Let's turn on the heated steering wheel and the heated seats. Luxury. I gotta remember to put a towel in here. Gotta remember to put a towel in here for the future. Let's see, maybe if I turn the sensitivity down. There we go. Microphone sensitivity's been turned down a little bit. Hopefully that'll help the audio issues. Let's see, who we got sitting out here? Kenny Kissel. I see you on my radar. Levi Anderson. Oh my. I'm probably going to take another loot drive through the terminal. I would like to get some footage of the terminal with all of this hail slush while it's still ongoing. Let's get the back window cleared off. It's covered up with slush. And let's get the rear defroster on. Yeah, I want to get some footage of the actual terminal with the slush in it. Do not enter sign. Terminals, right lane up here, and of course, they're all blocked down. There's all the parking. Go down to the terminal. It's melting quick, very quickly. I want to go up top again. We'll go for departures. Blow some hot air up there, get this fog cleared out off the glass. I'll take the close lane this time. County police again. We just kind of keep one guy up here on the terminal. The system is working its way through. What a good little storm. Degrees, and this is all slush now. Alright, I'll probably leave the airport and go to the business district up the street. Man, this is some slush though.
Everything's starting to calm down on the way to the airport.
Well, I'm going to really scratch a part of the airport property. I'm moving it back around to where I know the good signal is. Can you go with a repeat on that?
Affirmative. I just want to know if things are calming down weather-wise up there at the airport right now.
That's affirmative. The winds have died down significantly. We currently have winter precip falling at this location. However, it's severe light at this point. Never did see this get above severe criteria though. The updraft isn't sustaining the hail formation anymore. But let me tell you, it's not easy to drive in. Because it is on the ground.
You're back to general amateur unit. One head now down. And 3 key returning repeater back to general amateur use.
Go ahead and switch this to snow mode. Flaherty Run Road at noon in 1/2 of a mile. Let's see what else we got. 376 west to Beaver. 376 business east. You know, let's go to Moon for a second because I need to cut that footage together. Whole thing one way or another up here. Clinton Road and I-376. This is the Dick's Sporting Goods Complex. Road closed. Screw this. God damn it, I hate the airport. Alright. Pittsburgh and the airport, 376 this way. There we go. Had to get turned around. It's easy to get bungled up down in here. Up a little bit on these elevated roadways. Temperature's down to 35 after the passage. And there is winter precip falling at this location. No longer hail, just slush. I just want normal 376, man. They have 4 different roads called 376. I want the normal one. I want the Parkway East. Parkway East, there we are. Standing slush on the roads. And now it's snowing. Very, very wet, heavy snow. As soon as I can get to a good stopping point, I'm going to cut this package together. Come on. No, you went over. Come on. Right lane ends. Waited this long to get over. Get out here and make this money. McLaren Road. I believe the street that I'm thinking about is University Drive. But who even knows anymore? also confusing down here. And look at this. From a severe thunderstorm to snow in 10 minutes. Though I'm convinced there's nothing this old girl can't do. Emmy don't care. Emmy, just keep going. Intel Alpha, I would love to get with you offline, or I should say online, but off the comments. Got some questions for you. See if you want a little bit of work. Give me an email, dean@keystoneprime.us. dean@keystoneprime.us. We'll talk. The Marriott and others. Oh, this thing handles water like a champ. Like a champ. Alright. I see signs for lodging and food and fuel. That means a real exit where there's a real place you can go and sit without being harassed. Robinson Town Center Boulevard. I have not been out here in a minute. My beautiful wife, AD, is listening. If you could tag in the comments, if you could tag Intel Alpha and ask him to give me an email at some point, dean@keystoneprime.us, that'd be super. Alright. McDee's is always a good place to sit and do editing. People hang out in the parking lot of McDonald's all the time. Don't nobody care. Alright. Well, you can see the damn pavement. Yeah, I guess I'll go in this way. You know, everything's dark and shiny and nice and confusing. Now that we're at a lit up area, I'm going to get my last B-roll shots of the evening. Over top of Purgatory here. I don't even think I'm getting out of the truck. I'm just going to hang the phone out the window. We'll go in this last spot right here. And get some footage of this snow falling. Alright. going. Get that light. Alright. Capture made. Let's pull up all those videos I just shot. And send them over to my tablet. There we go, we're receiving. And guys, this is just par for the course. Here, let me shut that to eliminate glare. This is par for the course when doing this stuff in the field. Let's take a look at velocity here just for giggles. Yeah. Nothing doing. And let's switch back to PBZ's radar. Let's pause first. Here we are. Back to PBZ. Got the transfer going on with the footage. Let's take a look at what we're looking at here. I'm going to switch to the loop. That's not changing. That's not changing. So I probably have to restart that, which I'm not going to do right now. As we get all of this imported to the tablet, I had to send that message. Get that ported over to the tablet so I can cut a media package together. Get that uploaded. That is the job, part of the job. Couldn't receive. Phone has been notified and can send again. Garbage. Alright, let's do it without that big ass 30-minute block in there. Let's transfer these files. I don't want to cut it together on a phone, but I will if I have to. Sorry, my finger's always poking at the camera. Responding to a few things here. Okay. Let's go back to the stream. So I got that video. Up. So let's go ahead and cut that. Get this package cut. Perfect. Stabilize it. You don't need to hear me talk to myself while I edit a video, so I'm going to put it on the dash stream. I'm going to throw some lo-fi chill hop on, and I will be back. We're going to be keeping the stream up because I've still got to get back home and it's still snowing, so we'll do that. Okay guys, I'm back. Had to edit that video together. Had to edit the video together and I had to upload it to the CDN so I could look at possibly getting paid for tonight. Oh. Hungry. Hey look, I'm at a McDonald's. I'll get behind this port. Let me switch over the radio to preferred channeling here.
Number 007-160-5.
There we go. Let's order some food.
624 to county.
624?
We're on the Parkway returning from Mercy. We came upon an accident. We're about a mile from the homestead. No exit. We're back for injuries.
Copy.
Warm. Oh no. Okay. Can I get 2 double cheeseburgers and a large Coke Zero? Huh? That'll be it. Thank you. John Cena, I see you on the menu board, bud. Love that product placement, man. That is brilliant. Congratulations, you did it. Get this media code off. What kind of food are you getting? Bill Millington. How you doing, my friend?
624 to county.
McDonald's.
It's a recall. No one reporting injuries, but you're going to need police out here for traffic and tows.
Copy. You see police are aware of their route.
Hey. Here until somebody gets here because they're in a bad spot.
Okay, 614, it's alright. Bill Millington, yep, getting some cheeseburgers. I just cut the package together. And got it uploaded, so, you know, fingers crossed. It's a pretty good package. I mean, the footage that we got over there at the airport, everything was sub-severe, but it was actually pretty impressive. Had some good hail cover, had some good hail fog. You know, it was great. Now that washes out every feature of my face that red light does. But this one just accentuates it a little, and that's fine. The far one. Doing good, how you been? Man, I missed you, bro. I know you haven't been around in a while. I guess you've been working a lot. Also, Twitter's algorithm has really been screwing with me lately. I think it's messing with everybody, especially since the election. The presidential election just threw that Twitter algorithm all to hell. Sounds like the flights have resumed. Yeah, I have not been seeing a lot of posts from people that I actually follow. I've just been seeing people that I don't know that are apparently famous bickering about politics. And I almost never discuss politics or even look at political stuff on my feed. It is so annoying. Oh. Let me pull up Radar Omega here. I would be on Baron ThreatNet, but not anymore. Yeah, it's all making its way into Monroeville to Plum to New Kensington right now. Hold on, I don't want to shove a camera in somebody's face. There's nobody at this window, so we'll just go to the next one. I'm doing good. Oh, thank you. I was just on that severe in that hailstorm at the airport. Sure. I can write it off. Thank you. You too. All right. There's the McDonald's parking lot in front of the Lowe's. My timeline is the same. Someone complaining about something. Yeah. It's been bad lately. Bill. Real bad. I'm getting next to no engagement. Like, X used to be my best performing platform, and it took a sharp bottoming out right after the election when it all just became political bickering. I think that was just a push. I think they prioritized that stuff so that they could, get people with eyes on verified accounts doing political commentary, and so that they could make money. And screw the small creators. You don't get any exposure unless you're already famous, Wow, they started putting the double cheeseburgers in the little cartons. That's really cool. Alright, I'm not going to be crinkling stuff and forcing everybody to listen to me eat. Just want to let everybody know that. I'm going to set a course for home. Let's see. I'm going to say, guide me home. I've saved the home address. No, I'm not doing all this. I'm just going to use Google Maps. I've tried so many times to give the factory nav system and this truck a chance, and it has disappointed me every time. Every time? Every time.
Head northwest toward Montour Church Road.
Oh, this will be fine. We'll go with the lo-fi chill hop in the background. Little something to listen to. Matter of fact,
take the next right onto Montour Church Road, then use the middle lane to take the I-376 East ramp.
I'm going to set a course on the big ass tablet. Yes, start. There we go.
Turn right onto Montour Church Road, then use the middle lane to take the I-376 East ramp. Use the middle lane to take the I-376 East ramp. In a quarter mile, merge onto I-376 East. This route avoids a road closure on Glenwood Way. You're on the best route. You should reach your destination by 2331. Head southwest toward Davis Boulevard. In 800 feet, merge onto I-376 East. East for 4 miles. 44.
Station 320. Station 310 on the fill. Station 950.
Station 320 notification. Station 340 and 950 on the fill. T1. 512 Main Street, Unit 5 in East Pittsburgh. For a 59-year-old female, dizzy and abnormal breathing at 2227.
Well, they got a BLS truck on tonight. That's good.
Copy.
That's good.
Roger.
340, you copy the truck.
Yeah, Bill, I can't wait to get out there too, man. I can't wait to get out there too. I got this new truck. I got the other truck getting refurbished. I want some storms. Jonesing for some storms. I've been gone from my house for like 3 hours now. 4 hours dealing with storms because I wanted some storms.
310 notification. Station 340 and 380 for the fill. E1, 1500 block of Montier Street in Wilkinsburg for a vehicle versus a male pedestrian at 2232.
Continue on I-79 North for 19 miles.
County 322 okay.
322, 332. Twenty-two, 32. Station 380, Station 340 County. Callers now stating that the male was up and walking and then got on a bus.
Okay, let's adjust that camera view. There we go. Sorry.
Copy.
15. Are we getting canceled on this vehicle crash?
They didn't. Copy, thank you.
Yes, I am ready. I am ready to get out there and work. I'm raring for this. At this point last year, at this exact point last year, I already had 2 tornadoes under my belt for the year. So many tornadoes last year. And for, most people, most chasers, like, oh God, you only had a handful. That's not a lot. For me, that's a lot. To have 2 tornadoes by the end of February under my belt.
Church Apartment, Unit 304, 611 Brown Avenue, Unit 304 in Wilkins Township, for a 58-year-old female with abdominal pain at 2237.
Yeah, for me, on any given year, to have 2 tornadoes under the belt by the end of February is an accomplishment. To have 3 under my belt by the end of March, and 4 by the end of April, and 6 by the end of May. That was a good year. Last year I could claim several. fact that I'm driving this Grand Cherokee right now proves that. I told a young guy the other day, I saw a young guy on Twitter, young chaser, he's 16 years old. He was apologizing because he's been sick with some health problem. And somebody on his YouTube channel made a comment and said, "You're not very good at this, kiddo, give it up." And he was explaining, he's like, "I'm sorry for everybody who's been watching, and I don't, I've been sick and I haven't been able to do stuff." I told him, I said, "Dude, always have a fuck off chamber. Always be ready to fire that off at a moment's notice." Other chasers are particularly bad about it, but really, really uninformed normies will do it too. They think that they gotta bully somebody to feel good. So I was told multiple times by multiple jealous pricks last year that I sucked and that I shouldn't be chasing, and I sucked so hard last year I bought a truck with the money from sucking. So, click, click, boom. Cock, send. Always defend what you do. Never explain yourself to anybody. Explain nothing. Immediately leave. Profit. And we are going on home. It has been an evening. Twitter. Oh yeah, I got Joe's corporate ID coming. That's right. There we go. I should set that to taskbar always visible. Come to think of it, in tablet mode. Crossing 79 north of Mount Nebo Road right here.
Room 31, Eastport.
What's up? Extension 41.
Oh, my ass is wet. That hail got in here and piled in the seat. Set the temperature to 69 nice degrees.
North on I-79 North. Continue on I-79 North for 9 miles.
It's coming down as heavy, heavy wet snow up here. Like a mix between snow and rain. Snake. We're right around 35 degrees at the surface. vehicle with HID self-leveling headlights before. Definitely different. Now the 79-279 split. Heavy snow. Why don't you jump in front of me and then slam on the brakes? That temperature's dropping on down.
.344 County. I called her back. She said she can't meet you outside because her mom also needs an ambulance now. It's an 8-year-old female who's lightheaded and she needs carried out.
That's just phenomenal. I knew it was alright, well, I'll get there when I get there and do what I want to do.
Take exit 78 for Pennsylvania 228 East.
It's 240 County, we're back in the area.
64, 2249.
Exit 78 for Pennsylvania 228 East toward Mars.
Sure, I'll take the prescribed route today.
Take exit 78, then use the second from the right lane to keep right.
Eastward 2251.
Use the second from the right lane to keep right, then use the left lane to take the ramp to Pennsylvania 228 East.
51. Alpha response, 111 Robert Victor, have
Use the left lane to take the ramp to Pennsylvania 228 East, then merge onto Pennsylvania 228 East.
Guy in the Super Duty seems to want to try to drive
Continue
through me back there on that ramp.
East for 9 miles.
That's okay though. Once again, proving my theory. Hemi don't care. Hemi is unbothered. The 5.7 liter Hemi V8 is completely unbothered by your Super Duty.
County 634.
634.
On scene, house question, across the street, let's to the drive. Nothing apparent. Here's what might be a driver. Six 31 to 4, we'll stay here at the base. Yeah. Gusty Township. 78 mile left, this is 2255. Elevated blood pressure, 2297. Back, follow them on. Copy, thank
Alright guys, I think it's about time to end the stream. Just enjoy the rest of my drive home. I thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank you for caring about what the weather's doing around here. We had 87 views tonight across platforms.
Take the next left.
I'm going to step in here and hit the can. Thank everybody for watching.
Turn right
Thank
for
you for
Dory
tuning
Drive,
in.
then turn left onto Dory
Be
Drive.
sure to follow Keystone Prime on all social media. Always follow, always hit the bell. You will get the updates to know when we're going live.
Head southeast for Dory Drive.
Until next time, I'm Beating Barry, Keystone Prime, and I thank you for watching.